That one a little bit high, and we are underway. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. There's the strike. Swing went around. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Rap Dixon digging in now.
Dixon.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Look out!
Boom,
and it hit him.
Take your base.
Here comes Max Muncy. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Out of Santana, 2. Back here at Petco Park. And starting in this one, Bob Feller. What do you look for here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Anthony Santander, the leadoff batter. As he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd, now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
No strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Luis Robert. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1's the count.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike.
And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 5th. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball,
really
2
had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Outside low, 1-0. Fastball almost got him there.
Ah. 2-1. Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. New inning getting started. Now here is Trevor Story. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Josh Smith. First
Ball,
pitch, and he
inside.
just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Santander makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. That clips the zone. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That one at triple digits.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one in the dirt. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Rap Dixon. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 4th inning underway, no score. Oh, he
Nope.
doesn't get
Ball
the
one.
call. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late
0-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Feller back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've
Off the
gone
plate,
down
ball
on
one.
strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just
Fastball
misses
2.
the mark outside the zone.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him.
Timeout. Ball
And the
down
leadoff
right there.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for New York.
Jeff McNeil
the second
stands
baseman,
in.
Jeff McNeil.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers.
No balls, 2
NLDS
strikes.
Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt. Inside at 100. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game
2
if
balls,
hitters will
2
chase
strikes.
it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Next to
Now
hit, Carlos
the first
Santana.
baseman,
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Santana.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder,
Leading
Pete
off
Crow
for Los
Armstrong.
Angeles, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that is out of play.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some
Ball one.
frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fought off foul. Crow Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. One up, one down. So here's Robert now. One
Now
for
batting,
one with a single so
designated
far.
hitter, Luis
Robert, the
Roberts.
native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Here's the catcher,
Now
Mike Piazza.
the catcher,
Grounded
Mike
out his first time.
Piazza.
And strike one to the catcher.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. Piazza out in the play. That's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball.
Ball.
The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Strikes him out with 101. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out looking at his first at bat. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's
0-2
sink
the
has
count.
so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and
Outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
That one outside. And the count is 1-2.
Tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. All set for the top of the
Leading off for the
6th.
five,
Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Josh Smith. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman Ryan Dozier.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Santana, 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Swanson digs in.
The shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch just misses. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Rap Dixon. Ryan back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And fouled off. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside.
You got to be
throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Played the plate, not in time. He's safe.